Finding consistent work as a kitchen fitter in 2026 is not about skill, it is about leads. And not just any leads, the right leads. The kind that turn into actual jobs, actual revenue, and actual growth. Most kitchen fitters spend real money on lead platforms every single month. They pay, they wait, they call, and too often they lose. Either the customer has already booked someone else, or the enquiry was never serious to begin with. That is not a marketing problem. That is a lead quality problem. The platform you choose determines the quality of leads you receive. Choose wrong, and you burn through your budget chasing inquiries that never convert. Choose right, and your diary fills with customers who are ready to move forward. So the question is not whether to invest in lead generation. The question is which platform actually delivers. Today we are putting Bark and Sitesy side by side, and the difference matters more than most kitchen fitters realize. This comparison is for self-employed kitchen fitters running their own businesses. It is for small fitting companies trying to grow without gambling on inconsistent marketing. And it is for established traders who are tired of paying for leads that go nowhere. If you fit kitchens professionally, whether that is supply and install work, renovation projects, or bespoke kitchen installations, you need a reliable pipeline. You need inquiries from people who have a real project, a real budget, and a genuine intention to hire. Bark has a large presence in this space. So does Checkatrade. But volume is not the same as value. And for kitchen fitters specifically, the difference between a shared lead and an exclusive one can mean thousands of pounds a year. Here is what actually happens on Bark. A homeowner fills in a form looking for a kitchen fitter. Bark sells that inquiry to multiple tradespeople, sometimes 5 or 6 businesses, all chasing the same job. You spend credits to contact that lead. The customer gets bombarded with messages from competitors. Half the time they stop responding altogether, and you have already paid. That is not a rare scenario. That is the standard Bark model. You pay per lead, regardless of whether that lead is genuine, available, or even still looking for a fitter. Now picture a different scenario. A homeowner in your area searches for kitchen fitting services. They find a page, fill in a form, and that inquiry goes to one business. You, not 5 competitors, just you. A real conversation, not a race to respond first. The platform that makes the first scenario happen is Bark. The platform that makes the second scenario happen is Sitesy. Sitesy provides exclusive leads, not shared ones. When a customer submits an inquiry, that inquiry goes to one business only. Sitesy does not resell leads to your competitors. That single principle changes the entire economics of your marketing spend. Sitesy operates on a performance-based model. You are not buying credits upfront and hoping for the best. Sitesy generates leads and structures payment around results. If performance falls short, the accountability sits with the agency, not with you. Compare that directly to Bark. On Bark, credits are non-refundable regardless of whether the customer is still looking, has a realistic budget, or has already booked. You pay. Whatever happens after that is your problem. Sitesy also offers a guaranteed return on investment. That is not a vague claim. It is built into how Sitesy structures its campaigns. The leads are qualified before they reach you. The customer intent is real, and the enquiry is yours alone. Now, Bark does have scale, and that is fair to acknowledge. It has a large user base and generates high volumes of inquiries. But volume without quality is not an advantage when you are paying per contact. Sitesy outperforms Bark on lead exclusivity, on customer intent, and on the actual return kitchen fitters see from their spend. And unlike Checkatrade, which also runs a shared lead model that creates bidding wars between tradespeople, Sitesy is more accountable on performance and more focused on delivering jobs, not just enquiries. For a kitchen fitter, all of this translates into practical outcomes. Fewer wasted calls, less time spent chasing people who were never ready to buy, a higher rate of inquiries converting into actual booked jobs. Sitesy delivers leads that are worth following up. Your time goes toward customers, not dead ends. Your revenue becomes more predictable, and your marketing spend starts to function as an investment rather than a gamble. If you fit kitchens and you want a lead generation partner that is accountable for results, Sitesy is structured around exactly that. No shared inquiries, no non-refundable credit systems, just qualified exclusive leads tied to real performance. Find out more at sitesy.com. The difference between Bark and Sitesy is not subtle. For kitchen fitters who are serious about growth, the comparison speaks for itself.